Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I had the pleasure of going to a newer development. Newer, it's about 70% completed. There's like 25 home sites left. It's called Cardinal Grove, and it's very beautiful. It's set a lot of woods and a lot of ponds. It is a Schell Brothers development off of Beaver Dam Road in beautiful Lewes, Delaware. So I went there today. I talked to the representative of Schell Brothers for Cardinal Grove, and had a nice talk. And he spoke a little bit about the development, and I took a nice walk through. The model is absolutely gorgeous. And I walked through and had a great walk through. But I'll show you and talk a little bit about pricing, the model itself, and the development. And I did a nice drive-through of a couple of the streets, and I went past the clubhouse, or I guess it's just a pool house, and there's a fire pit area and a playground. So let's take a look at this. I know you like this type of content. This always gets me the most views. So please like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let's take a look at Cardinal Grove. I walk into the house from what would have been the garage, but is now an office. That walks directly into the kitchen, dining area, and living room. You can see there are vaulted ceilings, a fireplace, some built-ins on the side. You've got engineered hardwood floors, and right outside of that, there is a screen porch, which I'm sure is an upgrade option. And then back to the dining area. Floor-to-ceiling windows, really dramatic, lets in a lot of light. The kitchen is very nice. Good size island. You can seat 4, so it's also another eating area. This goes directly into the owner's suite, right through this door. And on either side are large walk-in closets. There is one, and then there is another. Looks like they're getting ready for a party or something. So here's the room itself. Quite large, quite generous in size. A nice tray ceiling with a ceiling fan. You're going to notice a lot of green in this house. It seems to be a theme. Sort of pretty. It's sort of an avocado green. Keep your eye out for it in different places. There's also a back door from this room to this beautiful outside patio area with a fireplace. Again, a big upgrade. A large king-size bed fits easily. Then we walk into the owner bathroom. There's the other walk-in closet. They don't have doors on them now. They're being stored in the basement. It's just so it gives a more open and spacious feel. There's that green again, even though I've got to admit, I do love it. Sort of avocado green. I'm a child of the 70s. Beautiful shower, 2 shower heads. A little bench inside. Love this soaking bathtub. And there are 2 separate sinks and plenty of storage for everything you need in your own bathroom. And just to the right of that is the water closet, otherwise known as the toilet room, and back out into the living room, kitchen, dining area. Really is really nice. plenty of storage. I sort of like that the island is a different color than the rest of the cabinets. You got a gas stove. There's a half bath right next to the kitchen. That is actually the front door, which is really quite attractive. Looking from the front door into the living room and then up to sort of a balcony area. Very nice wainscoting. And we have a bathroom between two other bedrooms. This is a full bath, nice transom window, good looking tile, good tub. It's a small linen closet in the bathroom itself. Now this room, I called it a bedroom. It's really a flex room because I cannot see, nor could I find a closet in it. But you could easily use it as a bedroom if you needed to. There's that green again. I like the arched windows in the front. Again, all the way through the house has the engineered hardwood. Here's the other bedroom. This is a real bedroom. It's got a closet. Pretty good size for a secondary bedroom. And to the left here is the very dimly lit laundry room. For some reason, the light in there was pretty dim. Trying to make the laundry room sexy. Okay, up the stairs. I don't know why I always shoot stairs. Like you wouldn't know I was upstairs if I didn't tell you or show you. All right, top of the steps. We have a large landing area, which is pretty typical for two-floored shell homes. You can see it's very large. There's a full bathroom. There's my hand. And another bedroom next to it. This has quite a large walk-in closet. Some of the decorating is really nice. You know, I know a lot of people that just go to these model homes just to get decorating ideas. They do pay a lot to decorators to decorate these homes to make them look the most attractive possible. Now the door to the left here is an unfinished attic space, which could definitely be finished. The funny thing is it was so hot out that as soon as I went in there, my lens started fogging up. It makes it look sort of creepy and haunted looking. Okay, now we just zoomed to go down to the finished basement, which is really one of the highlights of this house. First, we have a very, very nice bar. Seat your four best friends there. It is a wet bar. It's got a sink. It has a wine cooler and also a small refrigerator. You got a pretty large area there for entertaining. A billiards table. You may be wondering why there's no television in that room. I mean, it's so large, you'd think you'd have one. But, as we will find out momentarily, it is not necessary. Why, you may ask? Well, if I hurry up, I'll tell you. Okay, a lot of storage. I mean, it's a great part. It really is. But this is interesting. Ah, yes, your own theater room. The velvet wallpaper and everything. I don't know if it's velvet, really. It looks velvet. Large projection screen. Again, this is an upgrade, and this is probably a very expensive upgrade. By the way, the base price of this house, which is called the Monterey, starts at $574. But it can go all the way up past $700,000, depending on what you want to add. Here are all the doors in this storage room. They take all the doors off of the closets and everything from the first floor, again, just to make it spacious looking. So this is quite the enviable basement.
Hey everyone, I'm Austin, Community Sales Manager with Schell Brothers at Cardinal Grove. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the community, checking out the model home here. We'd love to have you visit. Right now we have just about 70% of the community settled of the total 98 homes that we have available here. Our amenities are completed in the community, and as of right now we're looking at roughly a 6 to 8 month time frame from time of contract to completed product. Now is truly the best time to buy because we are down to our last 20 home sites in the community. We have about 3 basement home sites available, and everything else will be built on a crawl space, which is a conditioned crawl space. So the amenities, we mainly have an outdoor amenity here. So you have the outdoor pool surrounded by the barbecue grill patio area. We have an outdoor bar under the pavilion. We have an outdoor fireplace with lounge area, cornhole courts, horseshoe courts, small little dog park, and then also a playground up at the amenity as well. So mainly outdoor amenity that's open during the seasonal part of the year.
Hey friends, thanks for coming by and going through the model at Cardinal Grove today, the beautiful Schell Brothers model. I would like to know, what did you think was the best part of it, and what do you think could have been a little bit better? So please comment down below. That would be fantastic, and I'll get to every comment. So again, thanks again. If you have any questions about Cardinal Grove or Lewes, Delaware, or real estate in this area in general, please either comment below or send me an email at richrcooper@psre.com. I'll put all this information at the end. Again, I can't thank you enough for stopping by and helping my little channel grow. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.